So I was working and I was just browsing through YouTube and I saw Stray Kids came out with a new video and I honestly, I didn't even see this video. I completely missed this. So we're gonna give it a go and see how it is. I'm kind of curious. I love Stray Kids and the editing they do is phenomenal. So let's give it a go. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this is Megaverse. Dudes, from the album, actually, this has got to be, I think this is my top song, the rap and the fluidity, the whole rap of the song was like, when I was listening to it, I just, honestly, I think this could be my favorite Stray Kids song. Compared to like S-Class and the other songs, I mean, they're all bangers. Stray Kids makes bangers every freaking time. But this song, Megaverse, is really good. I like how we have this creepy vibe in the beginning. It's really interesting. So it's like this creepy vibe. We're getting some really cinematic color correction, cinematic shots. This kind of color correction, it's more eerie and it goes with the sound effects. It just all, you know, it ties together. This is such a sick song. Dude, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, this song is so good. It's so good. You know, my girlfriend, she's not too big into Stray Kids. I showed her this song and she really, really liked the song. It's so different from their other songs and I can't even believe this is like an actual song. Like the rapping, everything in it is phenomenal. It's so good. It's like 6 in the morning right now because I've been busy working and just listening to this song, it's just something about it. I feel like I want to go work out now and just, so this is basically like an overlay they're using. They have to make these kind of things. It looks like they're using these little dots. You can make that with a specific effect. I can't recall the effect right now, but there's grid effects. Basically, you can make these little grids like that. So yeah, you can see right here, it's basically called like a CTR screen. This was like known for older screens and technology like this, the dinosaur computers they would call it. So they had this like CTR look to it and it looks really trippy, honestly. It's a cool effect. So they're replicating that but making it green. Then they have all the, you know, like some text on here, the recording thing. It's not really hard stuff to do, but it takes a lot of time. This kind of things, like, it just doesn't happen instantly. You have to be creative, think of it, and it's a lot of work. And then this is actually how a camera works. These are kind of different points of focus for the camera. You can set like, I want the camera to focus right here, I want it to focus here, or you can focus on everything. And it's pretty much like different kinds of overlays for cameras and recording. But anyway, let's keep going. I love this song. How can you not dance to this? Woo! Nice transition. The part that's about to happen, the rap, is nuts. Like, all of us take a second and breathe in and just listen to this masterpiece.
Welcome to
Oh,
the
nice.
Stray Kids Hot Megaverse. Welcome to the Stray Kids
Before we get to that, oh my god, I love this so much. It's unbelievable. It's like, this is my favorite Stray Kids song. I have to say it. I'm sorry, guys. S-Class is phenomenal. La 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 was phenomenal. Maniac. They're all so good, but there's something about this one. It's just the flow. The beat is so different from every other K-pop video, music in general. I listen to like a lot of different kinds of music. Like, I don't know if you guys know a band named Hers. I've listened to them a lot. I listen to a lot of K-pop. I listen to a lot of different groups. groups, but there's something about this verse and this beat. It's so organically different, in my opinion. It's really refreshing. So I love that a lot. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice that. They're cutting between each of the members. They're like transitioning in different ways. So to do this shot, they did this really sick edit. So they kept the camera stable. They didn't move it at all. You can't move the camera in this kind of shot or you frick up the whole shot. The guy didn't move at all either. And he could have moved. They could have just masked two different, shots basically. But what they did was they took one of the members and then they cut it. I mean, they used like some kind of transition. It looks like a directional blur, maybe like an RGB transition. They kind of morph him into the next member, which is really sick. There's different distortion effects that I can think of how they did this. You really got to mess around with effects and with editing because I'm not entirely sure how they did that, but I'd have to like mess around and look for it. But I think I have an idea to how they did that. They could have done like different kind of distortion within a distortion effect or whatever you call it. I can't even talk right now. Great way to cut right there. He's our focal point. He's the main focus. The guy is just like, what the hell is this guy doing right now? Zoom in, nice motion blur, and then we just cut. Felix is not as tall as him, but I do think Felix should have been moved over a tiny bit, but it's really hard to center those kind of shots. So the editor was probably like, this is all they could do. But it's kind of cool how it's offset a little bit too. It makes your eyes like move around a little bit more. So, and then they use another RGB effect right here. That's like a chromatic aberration, something like that. You can kind of like distort your image, make like a fisheye lens and kind of push it out or in basically. It's like a more dramatic effect. Like I want all your attention right now. Something's about to happen. And it's like another distortion effect basically. So freaking sick. Oh my God.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
This verse. I love this song. I love this song. Then they just duplicate him right there. They just add like a different shot of him. He could have been in front of a green screen, something like that. Yeah, they just add him in. I mean, that's how it is. That's how it is. This is really interesting. I like how there's so much happening with the verse. It's crazy. Like we have this insane rap going on, but the editing is really low key and that's different for Stray Kids. I kind of like it because we get to focus more on the music. I mean, it's really cool because we get all the attention towards the music and it's a more slow paced video. And I like that a lot. That's different from Stray Kids because they always have like these crazy epic, but it's nice to like slow it down and get to enjoy, like a nice edited music video. But then you get to really focus on the music as well. It kind of reminds me of YG Entertainment a little bit with Blackpink's editing. They do a lot of speed ramps, but I'm talking about like they focus more on the music and the visuals. They don't really focus on like the edits. But this has actually more edits than I would say YG does with Blackpink or like Baby Monster. Now that I like a lot. Nice masking. Or rotoscoping, could have been that too. For those who don't know what rotoscoping is, I'm so sorry. Basically, you can kind of like select like a person, an image, something in your composition, your frame, and then you can like isolate them from the background. So what they could have done with this character is they could have just like, it's called the roto brush, rotoscope. You kind of like highlight them and then you can remove the background. It gives you good flexibility with your composition and compositing. Compositing is like adding more images on top of your video and it gives you really nice flexibility. All right, let's keep going here. Ooh. Nice focus right there. And then this part. Holy shit. Never mind. This group keeps coming out with video after video, and it's just crazy to me to think about it. American music videos they don't do a lot of editing. They're not known as well as Korean or, you know, Japanese music videos. Aren't edited as well. It's how it is typically. Now, there are some exceptions in America. There are some exceptions to some music videos, but what I'm trying to get at is it's phenomenal. It's like crazy how these groups can just like keep doing this. I mean, like, they have to think of the ideas. They have to do all these. They have to be in the set. They have to record this. The editors have to do all this. The production team. I mean, shout out to them, because this is a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to do all this. And the fact that they just came out with S-Class in June, and then La La La, like, I don't even think a month ago, was not even. It's mind-blowing to me. Like, this group is on top of their game. To do that could have been in the set. I don't, no, that's editing. That's editing. What they would have had to do if I was editing that, I would have tracked the newspaper basically, and then you can add like a matte on it, like a matte of something ripping basically. If you track it, then you can add it onto it, and it gives you full flexibility for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they did. That is a really nice effect. I like that a lot. That's a lot of VFX. You can, I mean, you can do some stuff, find some assets online, but I bet that the guy, I could be wrong, I'm not too entirely sure. I think he was like hanging off a wire or something, and they had to like slowly make him fall, and then, or they could have just recorded it in slow-mo and had him like falling basically. The part that impresses me is the color correction. This all looks legit. It looks like the ceiling broke and they had all this debris. They have to add all that in. This is all post-production, unless they had the craziest set of all time. This is stupid, but it's basically trying to like guess like what kind of apple someone's eating, and there's so many different types of apples. That's really the best way I can describe it at 6 a.m. If that's really a set, that's crazy. I think that's part of a set. That's nuts. Whoa. This is such a cool scene. It feels like a horror movie right now. And he's just running for his damn life. The camera shake. They could have also done shake in post-production too. And then they're just gonna appear in the elevator. No? Oh, that would be cool. Was it all a dream? That is so cool. I love this. What is he doing? What does that say? Table? Is that an L and an O at the? I don't even know what that says. I am awful tonight. They really do come out with like the most unique ideas in K-pop. I mean, that was sick. Oh, I'm sad it's over. Is it really? Oh, it was so good. In all honesty, it's cool that I'm like a part of like the K-pop community now, because I can finally say that I'm seeing Stray Kids evolve. I'm seeing all the work they're putting in, and all these groups too. Like, I'm going to be seeing IVE VIP live. I'm going to be seeing them soon in March, and I'm hoping next year to see Stray Kids too, because if I could see Stray Kids, that'd be a dream of mine, you know, just to be able to take videos for you guys and see them, because they're such a good group. Like, come on. And this song is the best Stray Kids song I've ever heard. I mean, leave your comments down below. Let me know what song is your favorite. But I'm going to wrap it up. I got to get some stuff done. Like always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.